get somebody on here, and then I'm going to get into this keyboard cat business. It's an overcast day here in the Pacific Northwest. Good day, though. We're going to make a good painting today. It's going to be a combination of the X-Lax logo and Richard Milhous Nixon. Super Keyboard Cat from DJ Yan. Where you at, DJ? Good day, sir. To you, too. I mean that. Nico. Yeah, Rapisu, where you been? Got your name on a few of my paintings. Keyboard Cat, Dino. All right, let's... Hey, yay, rude. How are you, Charlie? That's me. I still call me Freddy, right? Well, look at this. I'm going to show you a picture of a cat here that's just up there. Are you going to wake up? That's Keyboard Cat right there. He's not saying much at the moment. He's got certain talents. You know, you just gotta, whatever you got is what you got. And what you got is what you got, and then you can develop that. And he's not got Frederick, not Freddie. Okay, I got that. Yeah, I don't know what, but there he is. There's a little boy and a little toy. And there's a cloudy day outside. He's not too interested in going outside today. It's a little chilly. Winter's coming, and his coat's got to thicken up a little. He's acclimating, right? Meow. Right, buddy? Well, we'll get back to you in a minute and bring you some treats. But in the meantime, you just sit up there and enjoy yourself. We'll go over here and play a little plush toy interlude. Look at this picture. Expect a miracle. Let's do one more and we'll do a quick tour of the office. There he is. And there that is. So, do I have a clip to play today? I don't know about that. So, just so everybody understands where we're at, this is our mission statement. This live stream is dedicated to anybody and anything in this universe, that could be you, with the intention of spreading and living love, generosity, happiness, creativity, humor, and kindness. Picture of Fatso there says she is a vibe, which she is, clearly. And now we're going to go back over here and see if we can find a clip. Find a clip of some kind. I'm going to go to my Dropbox, documentary, Keyboard Cat. Let's just see what we can find here that's different. Here's something from my nose stuff that I used to have a nose act. Well, I still do. Here I am on The View. Now, I don't know anything about this clip.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was, wait, don't go. I forgot to introduce you. This is April Tatro, right? Right. And with positions like that, who needs a man? Thank you so much, April. Okay. Okay. Our next contestant is from Spokane, Washington, and watches us on KXLY. Please welcome Charlie Schmidt.
I went down to the video store. I went down out number 4. As I stood at the checkout line, there she was. She looked so fine. Well, my brain was feeling so lazy. Asked her if she liked Martin Scorsese. She smiled as she rented me the box. Said that taxi driver rocks. Video store each night coming back for more. Movies I've never seen. Video girl got a hold on me. Hanging out, parking lot.
Very good, Charlie. Listen, did you start out doing like by picking your nose first? How did you get into this?
It was a puberty thing. I was normal as a kid, and then when puberty came, your hair started sprouting out here and there, and parts of my body started moving like never before.
And your nose just went
That's
bananas.
history. At first, I used it, to get women, and
Really?
I ended up marrying a nice girl named Joanne. Now I'm trying to turn it into
You
money.
use this to get women, and it actually worked.
Oh, yeah.
Women will go for anything, I
Oh,
swear to
yeah.
God. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Thank you.
Okay, our next contestant is
Well, that was kind of an experience. I flew out to New York at their request and participated on that show. It was a contest. It turns out I didn't win, and it was a good thing because the winner got a trip that you might not want, and you had to pay taxes on it. So I got out of there without, actually, I think I made a little money, sure. Yeah, Nico, that was real time. That's if you Google Charlie Schmidt's nose, you can probably learn some vital statistics and so forth. I'm so glad you're here again with us. And well, let's see. Let's see if I have anything else that's noseworthy. Here's a picture of me and the cast, actually, at that show, The View. There they are. Boy, my schnoz. Demon Lemon. I think I do. Dino says I'm going to the pool in Florida. Now I'm jealous. Wow, that's really cool, says Nico. Okay, yeah, check it out. And so let's go back to here and see Belgian government, Budapest, the Chile show, Dime Bar. Here's some commercials I did in England.
Rapping is my sign, but an almond is my rhyme. Chocolate's the line, pleasure with God.
Well, check that out. That was some schnozola stuff. Let's see here about let's go back to cat. Keyboard cat. Right there. Shelter pet, yeah, church. Holidays. Let's look at a holiday or two. Here's a Well, this is always fun. It's a St. Patrick's salute. Ready? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bento, for the great performance. Now here's a Christmas one that I sure like. I know it's not Christmas, but what the heck? Some pretty fond memories there. Gotta say, man. Hey, give us a like if you get a chance with your like finger. And I know most of you have, but if you could make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subs always is good stuff. And mark your notify thing so that you get notified, you know what's shaking, when it's shaking, and all that stuff. Freddie Carter says he made a lot of people happy. And that's true. That's what this is all about. That's Freddie, you on the money. This live stream is dedicated to making people happy. Yeah. Because if you can make somebody just forget their problems for a minute or where they're at in the universe and just focus on something here that's funny or odd, that's a win, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a win. So that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. And right now, I'm going to continue that effort by Unknown Guy is back. Is get back up here with the star of the show, even though is that how a star acts? Look at him. Look at him. He's just, kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, he budged. Okay, he's alive. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, let's get his chow. Bring him a little food and entertainment. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Look at him, he's lapping it up. That's breakfast in bed right there. Keyboard cat style. What a good boy. You see it's overcast out there. Doesn't slow his eating down. That red is because the leaves are changing. There's red and yellow there. There'll be a lot of new colors. You just stay tuned for that. Nico loves St. Patrick's Day. Yan says cool. DJ Yan. Don't worry about it, Unknown Guy. No need to be sorry. You just do what you got to do. You're here. We're still here. I'm not leaving. Mortaza, it has been a long time. No, I don't forget. Parts of my brains forgets. I've never been good at names, even when I was a kid. I think this started around third grade. I think I was traumatized by the Catholic Church. It doesn't seem to be bothering Presley any. Presley, do you know that I had a tough time with the church? Because I went to Catholic grade school. I went to parochial training the first few years because I was in public school, those pagans. And then I switched to Catholic school, St. Anne's. And then I just got my full dose of everything from the confessional to the communion rail and everywhere in between. Dino says, been a long time. Martaza says, I forgot about your live stream because I was busy. Hey, we all get busy. Yes, Nico, I understand. You know, I'm thinking about, look, he got up. I'm thinking about doing some live streams some other time of the day and just see if you guys are available and what other new friends we could attract. My cat will scratch you, yeah. They all will if you bother them enough. Mortaza says YouTube copyrighted me. Yeah, I get that. Name a funk for a hard school edit. Well, we'll see about some other times. Let's go upstairs. I don't know. I think that the algorithms, the alligator rhythms are not thinking Chuck today. Hello, little algorithm. Maybe I should do a painting of an algorithm. Yesterday, did we do Kool-Aid with Princess Diana? I think maybe we did. And here's what we're looking at today up here. Sure glad some of you are around. Yes, we have Richard Milhouse Nixon. Yeah, he was president when I was in, well, college. Yeah. And I'm thinking, see, and then around him I have the Xlax logo. You know Xlax? Xlax helps you go to the bathroom if things aren't working real good. There's an Xlax logo, and I'm gonna put it up here. You can see the L of Lax right on the middle of his face. So I'm thinking of maybe painting in a little of that stuff around him first, you know, these blue and red, or whatever is blue and red on here. I don't know that I'll maintain those exact colors on this deal. I can honestly say this, though. I am having fun doing these logo and famous person paintings. They just wipe me out. Well, let's do a little of the lettering. Give some rewards out. Okay. Check this out. X-Lax Richard Nixon. Maybe Nixon isn't very popular. I should do Dolly Parton. I really should. And then some sort of blue. A little purpley blue, let's say. Yeah. This is part of this juxtaposition series where I'm putting things together that probably maybe shouldn't be. Like this one is Richard Nixon with an X-Lax logo. And yesterday, I did this one, which is Princess Diana with the Kool-Aid logo. You know, it's sort of semi-famous people and logos and stuff. I did King Tut the other day too. A lot of people who respond to that Egyptian stuff. Maybe a little regular. I'm seeing some red. This is just intuitive painting at this point, because I'm not really taking my signals from Richard Nixon or the X-Lac folks, and to not disparage their fine products. And I do mean that. I've used it. No complaints. I think that's starting to look good, as a matter of fact. I'm doing it. I need some darks in there. I hope this is making you forget some other things and you're just thinking about this. Even if you're just thinking, I don't like it, at least you're not thinking about your problems. So I gotta blame you for just showing up and, taking it. Good evening. Where's the cat? He's down in the office. He was here on the show a little earlier. Maybe some yellow and white. You don't even have to be careful when you're painting like this. Like you can go outside the lines or anything. Pretty much anything you want. We're still not reading X-lax at a glance, and so it needs that to have its moment in the sun. Starting to come alive a little bit there. Starting to come alive. Is that starting to read out now? turning into like a painting. Where you get in there and get lost in it. Yeah, I'm hoping some people are getting lost with me. A few. Nico says, I love the colors. Well, if you haven't been here in a while, there's a whole bunch of stuff, new stuff, that you can see at the top of my personal website, charlieschmidt.com. Go there and you can see some of these recent paintings. I have them there. They should be listed on eBay for sale, but I don't even know if I want to sell them. Now I'm really white. I'm actually looking for a tube of white paint, which is something I just don't do. Just so it's easier, costs less. It's just, I love the gesso. I have black gesso too. There's some white. It's chintzy white, but it's white. Let's see what we're doing here. And all I gotta do now is remember why I wanted white. Something like this. Yeah. How we doing? I'm working on that. That X in his ear just isn't working, is it? Orange. That's what. Gosh, I was thinking. I'm gonna knock that off. Let's put a little dark on Dick Nixon's here. I get fingerprints and smear marks and handprints and stuff on this series because I just do and I'm not gonna fight it. But this one almost got out of hand, no pun intended. Wonder if I should put some white over that. I think so. Makes a bigger painting, I think. Put some of that same over here so it looks kind of like I meant it. I think this is looking good. Camera off the tripod. I forgot I was even doing a stream there because I just was painting. There's the space. There's the place. It makes you dig for it a little, for that EX, that second X. I think it needs a little help right on that X. Purple, blue, sure. Now I'll sign it. But first, let's look. Yeah, it's better. That big yellow, though, up there, something's wrong. Isn't it? That? Something ain't right. Oh, I wasn't even aiming at the painting. Chuck. That's starting to read a little better. Except it needs some white underneath of that side of the X or some very light something. Pink, maybe? Where though? Where? Yeah. I think I'm ready. Maybe a little bit of light. This is getting to be quite a production here. Right back here. Okay. Yeah, you got to dig for it a little, but then that's good because then you engage his eyes. Yeah, yeah. So let's just call this Charlie 26, 25. Somewhere in there. Right? It's different. It's a different approach for me. I'm liking it. Different is good. Quite a bit of paint. Usually my paint application looks more casual and not worked like this. This makes it look like I was trying to think I looked like I knew what I was doing. But trust me, that's not the case. It's even more experimental now than ever. I wouldn't have arrived at any of these styles that I'm doing lately. Nico, I'm glad you're still there. See, you got to see some of my others. This is Coca-Cola and Jesus, two things that I dearly love, and they're part of my life, and they're getting together. So, Nico, what do you think? And then this one is the Campbell Soup logo with King Tut. There's some colors there for you folks who like to get some color in your... Oh, and here, this is a good one. I forgot I even did this. I didn't get a picture of this. This is the Mona Lisa with the Coca-Cola logo. And lots of finger smears and mistakes and stuff. Sorry. So sorry. So, I think I'll take maybe a couple more pictures of these newest paintings and then get them up on charlieschmidt.com and on my Facebook page. Just Charlie Schmidt. I'm on my Facebook page. charlieschmidt.com is going to give you a better look at stuff. Thank you, Nico. Yes. How much do I love the cat? Beyond words. Nico likes the mistakes. Now that's good. Because I do too, and it just, like there's my hand, at the back side of it gets dirty. Because because of what I'm working on in there, a fresh print that seems to smear just a little, just enough to make it look real, which is, if you ask me, just fine with me. Man-made. I should advertise this art as man-made. There's Dick Nixon and the X-Lax logo for your viewing pleasure. Thank you, Nico. I do appreciate that. I need feedback. No one really says, people say they like my art, but people do say nice things. People say nice things. I love that. There's the railing. My friend Bob made that railing. He got burned and died. That was Bob. Cool guy. Even went to grade school with him. Turned into a welder. So, We got 35 likes. The algorithms were cuckoo pookuruku today. Do I sort of sense them, or am I just making that up? Hey, I read an article the other day that said the colors you see, you only have you have more range in your eyes. Your eyes are better in black and white than they are in color. They're capable of better resolution. And and on the color thing, the perception of color, this is beyond resolution now, this is color, it's limited. It's like, it's limited, right? And so when it sees a color that we're not designed to appreciate, it tells you another color. Your brain does that. So it tells you kind of what you want to see, or what it, meaning what is it, wants you to see. So it's sort of like an algorithm in your noggin affecting the colors you see. So maybe the paint companies would want to get a hold of that and make people only like their color. See foam green, sunshine. Shit. Well, all right, we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, they do. They do, Nico. And it is, if I didn't say that, I meant it. Yeah, in black and white, your eyes have better res. And then just to shift into the subject of in color now, you're only capable of so much. And so your brain shows you a color there, even though it doesn't have a slot for it. And it substitutes another color. It's like, substitution. Which is kind of, it's showing you like, how does it know which way to err? You round off in favor of who, and what if it's a tie? Super Apple. Yeah. That's a Beatles fan right there. She loves you, yeah. She loves you, yeah. Down. John Lennon. So, geez, I've been on here a long time. This is over an hour. Who's my favorite Beatle? Oh, Paul is the most famous, but he is not my favorite Beatle. I'm glad for him. He's my sister's favorite Beatle. I think my favorite Beatle is a dung beetle. That's a little sarcastic, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I like Ringo because people think I'm him once in a while. And All-Star Band is, he's doing what he loves. He's making music and he's sharing it and brightening our lives, even if just for one show or one song or one stanza. My friend and his wife bought a new credenza. I used to watch that TV show on Sunday night in the 60s called Bonanza. I used to work for a guy named Frank Costanzo. I washed cars at the car lot and just cleaned them out. Trailer houses, cars, pickups, that kind of stuff. And I could really clean them inside and out. I knew my chemicals. And 409 is really good. Or at least it was then. It was probably toxic as hell. Look what it's done to me. So I got that going for me. Ringo's still alive. I don't know what else to do. It feels good just sitting in this chair. Even if I shut the camera off, even if I shut the camera off, I'm probably going to stay sitting in this chair for a while and just listen to that music. Do my own sort of visual assessment of the here and now and move on. Try and help out. All right. Ciao. Sayonara. Hola. Aloha.